Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. I appreciate you coming back for more live sound tips. I've been really happy to see that the first video that I made about washing the windscreens of your vocal microphones has been very well received by a lot of people. A lot of people have been sharing it on Facebook, and people have been messaging me and leaving comments, and a few folks have had some really good questions. One of the questions that I've gotten from a couple different people is, do I need to worry about the interior foam lining inside the grill of the 58 disintegrating or wearing out as a result of going through a dishwasher or being exposed to a lot of hot water? And what I can say is that honestly, my answer from my experience has been no. I've been doing this for basically about 10 years at the bottom of the hill, and these grills have all been washed hundreds if not thousands of times. And more likely than not, I end up throwing a grill away long before the foam is ever disintegrated, just because the grill looks really shabby in appearance, because they get dropped, they get dinged by, drumsticks, accidental hits from like drummers that are singers. There are other things that will end up wrecking the grill and make you want to just get rid of it long before the foam is going to wear out. If the foam does happen to wear out, or if you happen to lose the foam, or if it was torn or something, you can actually get replacements from Shure. They cost about 25 cents. Really, I think I bought a bag of a dozen of them a couple of years ago just to have a few as backups, but I've never actually found that washing them is going to actually ruin the interior foam lining, so not something to worry about. The second thing that I wanted to talk to people about is just the overall procedure of washing the grills. It's really important to make sure that after I've given my first pass of pushing them through the dishwasher, that once they come out, the interior foam is sopping wet, and it's really easy to just flick the grill like this and get the interior sock to come out. And then I'll put all of the empty grills back on the dishwasher pegs, run them through again while they're empty of the foams, and I'll wash all the foam inserts by hand over the sink here. Alright, now that they've been washed separately, I just take all of the interior foams, line them up on the alternating pegs on the dish rack, and then usually I just go put it up in the window, let them dry out overnight, let them get some sun. But that's all you have to really do. It's just important that you do separate them and make sure that the exterior grill and the interior foam are completely dry before you put them back together. I have found through trial and error that if you don't separate them and you wash them together, the grills will rust in no time. You definitely don't want that to happen. It'd be a huge waste of money. Alright, that's it. Thanks everybody. I appreciate you coming and checking in for more live sound tips videos. If you're enjoying these and you think it's useful, please be sure to share these videos with your friends, whether they're engineers or musicians or anyone that you think will get something good out of this. And keep sending in your questions and comments, and if you have questions, I'll address them in future videos or in written blog posts, depending on what time allows and what's the easier way to get the information across. So thanks again, and let's get back out there and make the next show even better than the last one. All right, bye.